Man, I don't know who said, I don't know who idea was to come up with post twice a day, but gotta get it done, whether you like it or not, whether I want to or not, whether, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I came on here to talk to y'all about. Cause it's day 140, 140 days in. And Sunday is usually a day of reflection. So I just sit back and I think, I'm like, bro, 140 days in. Like, and I learned so much. I learned so much on this, like, I want to say journey, bro, but this is just a mission. You know what I'm saying? Like, we on a mission, bro. So, like, I know that I learned how to fight better, for sure. Me then to me now, fighting wise, like, yeah, I got a little bit of battle scars that I always get cut on my nose right here. I learned that, like, how to heal that. I know that my sciatica always be kind of acting up, but I learned how to stretch it out and deal with it and still knock out my miles and still on my best days when I'm feeling my best running 6-minute 1 miles with Taeyon, or learning how to fight like an actual good fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could show y'all my sparring, and I wish that, like, I cared more about recording how I look on the heavy bag, or, you know what I'm saying, just speaking about my fight mindset. But I really just want y'all to see my first fight so y'all can see how all this got put together. And y'all can see my gas tank, and y'all can see my improvement. Well, I mean, y'all won't really see my improvement. Y'all just see all the work I've been putting in laid out there. You know what I'm saying? And I try to show y'all every day, like, I'm putting in that work. And I try to show y'all what it takes and how much it takes and the steps that it takes. And I really don't sit back and think about, man, I'm 140 days in. And I try to just keep the tunnel vision, because we still got 350 days left. But 350 days, that's really just one more year. You know what I'm saying? We didn't knocked out the hard part again, started. And that's the video. That's the topic. Once you get started on whatever you trying to do, and you just hit it at it every single day. You just go. And then, like I said, when you look up, and you're like, dang, I'm on day 140. I'm on day 150. I'm on day 200. Like, saying that is like, you're like, dang. And then you go look back at where you started and who you was, and you like, dang, I wasn't on point with this. I wasn't on point with that. Like, I didn't learn how to trade stocks at a high level, like, really, like, actually understand how to do it. Beforehand, like, yeah, I knew how to buy shares and stuff like that. I knew how to watch little meme stocks, but, like, actually trade, like, day trade, I didn't know how to do that before my journey. And then, like, during my journey, I learned how to do it. I learned how to get an option. Like, I can look back at my old videos and me teaching what it's like, and me going through the phases of that, and pulling it back out for October. Because, like I said, I took a break off of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really was locked in on fighting and boxing and building my body. But at this moment, it brought me back into that. And, like, I seen that I got it. Like, I seen that I could still do the same thing. I could still pull out the same option. I got the patience now. I got the understanding. And all these skills that you learning on your journey, that you trying to be great. Now, Project 555 was based off of 5 days of training, trading 5% in the market, and making my 5 prayers. I ain't missed a prayer. alhamdulillah, thankful for that I'm able to continue to wake up every day and pray. Some days, I say probably out of this 140 days, probably 5 to 6 days I didn't wake up on time for Fajr. That's it. Everything else, I get it in as close to the time as possible. And even the days that I didn't wake up on time for Fajr, it wasn't like some late stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I just overslept today because I've been putting in that work. And putting in that work, really, you got something to show for it now. Like, I got plenty to show for it. Now, it might not be monetary at the moment, but when I started this channel, I think I only had like a cool, like when I started this mission, I think I had like a cool 150 subscribers. Now I'm at 550. You know what I'm saying? Well, 547, but it'll be 550 by the end of this video. Because that's just how things keep moving. I done met new people. I done moved. I done got in tip-top shape. I'm just reflecting over how everything is moving at the moment. I done got better with my finances. I'm more resilient. I'm more focused. And like, even with stuff like adding yoga to the repertoire, I wasn't doing yoga beforehand. Now I feel like yoga is like something that is beneficial to my lifestyle, or being able to meet new people that's interested in what I'm interested in. And I just want to like say, like, even the people I shouted out at the beginning that got me on this mission of YouTube, granted that I understand now how they view things and how they pushing things out, but like the people that's been on the mission with me, like I learned how to do jujitsu. Not saying that I completed everything that I wanted to do with jujitsu, but shout out to the people at jujitsu: Rudy, Diosis, Kevin, Irvin. You know what I'm saying? They got me on the track. My man Hunter, they got me on track with even wanting to get into combat again. Cause yeah, I was boxing, but I didn't start off getting physical with boxing. I was just still training on my own. Then I transitioned into boxing, and shout out Nashi, because at first I was kind of hesitant on even going back to Headbangers, but then when I seen how receptive he was to me and how he was still successful and how I remember him, it just made me more comfortable. So really appreciate him as well. And then like right now, y'all see all the people I interact with. And I can't run through everybody's name, but I will run through an important couple names, which is Coach Mo, Coach Hurl, Coach Bug, like I said, Nasheed, Tayon, my man Keezy, Man Time, my man A2G, he been keeping me on track as well. Both of their name Keezy. My man Sully, my man trying to think, let me see who else been really keeping me on track that I just look at it and be like, yeah, man, I'm really appreciative of them. And there's a lot of people, bro. I ain't about to, like I said, I can't sit here and name every single person. Coach Jamie, can't forget him. You know what I'm saying? My man O-Train, even if we don't see eye to eye on everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? My man Leroy, my man Slow Motion, the kids, all the kids in there, man. And like, I just feel like at this moment, 140 days in, it feel like I'm just starting to really feel how I feel and moving how I move. And it's just like, I say all that to say, like, I wouldn't have been able to say none of this if I never got started. I wouldn't, not saying that my life wouldn't be interesting, because my life was interesting and I had an interesting life. I had a life that I could put on here too, and it would be a different crowd, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm aiming for is bigger than that. So it's like you just sit back and you reflect on why I really put it in. I really put in all that work. And this is where I'm at. I'm way, 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 way different, way better. So that's all I really got to say. But if you really want to start something, today could be your day zero. Just that simple. Today could be your day zero. And don't let another week go past and you say, man, I wish I would have started. Let today be your day zero. Just let it be your day zero. And then one day you're going to look up when you put in that work every single day, whether you want to design clothes, you design a piece of clothing item every day, you draw it out. Whether you want to make logos, you make a logo every day. Whether you want to create content, you make a content video every day. You don't stop. And you set you a outlandish date. You say, I'm going to give myself 500 days. I'm going to give myself 200 days straight of just doing it. When you do it, you're going to start feeling the effects of you putting in that work. And I'm a spiritual person, so God, however you see it, as the source, the universe, whatever, how I see it is Allah. When he see that you putting in that work, he gonna open the door for you every single time. Unless that door not for you. But if you chose the door, you chose what you want to do, whether it's music, whether it's artistic, whether it's you want to be a chef, and now every day you learning how to cook some, or you watching, like, you know what I'm saying? You really need to lock in. Like, lock in. And choose today to be day zero. Whenever you see this video, choose today to be day zero. Don't let it be. Don't waste another second. Because if you do, you're going to be sitting there like, dang, time done passed. I'm doing stuff that I like. But is this really what I want out of life? And if you can't sit there and answer confidently yes, then let today be your day zero. Stop bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? So, just thought I'd let y'all know that I'm proud of y'all if y'all stuck with me this long. I'm proud of myself. And I noticed that everybody around me that's feeding off the energy is getting better. And that's what we want. We just want people to get better, bro. So, day 140, October, day 5. So,